afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to TAW. My name is Josh Ageddon, and good lord, the sheer amount of mass in this Fatal 4-Way match is absolutely ridiculous. I hope we remembered to reinforce the ring at least 3 times, but we have Venom versus Bane versus Broly versus Ryuk in a Fatal 4-Way matchup, and the winner of this match will go to TAW Aftershock in that Fatal 4-Way elimination match to determine the new Excalibur Champion, joining, of course, Chris Jericho and L in that matchup, along with the 4th competitor that will be named on the next episode of TAW Action in another matchup. But yeah, this Fatal 4-Way, this is not an elimination match. This is first pinfall or first submission is the winner of this matchup, and will be advancing to Aftershock. And here comes the first competitor in this matchup, Bane. And good lord, there's a lot of Fatal 4-Ways going around. There was a Fatal 4-Way this is leading to. This is a Fatal 4-Way. There's going to be a Fatal 4-Way on TAW Femme Fatales. I hope you guys don't get sick of Fatal 4-Ways very easily. But again, this is a normal Fatal 4-Way, first pinfall or submission. And there are no disqualifications, there are no countouts. This is not a false count anywhere match, so the only way to win is to win inside the ring. But again, it's first pinfall or first submission. So there's no eliminations in this matchup. So here comes Bane, of course. The last time we saw him, ironically enough, was I think it was in another Fatal 4-Way matchup, which was inside a cage for the Internet Championship that Ronald McDonald won. Of course, Bane was not successful. But before that, we saw Bane at Riot Central 2 in that absolute there's no other way to describe it other than a war with Broly. That absolutely devastating Extreme Rules match. They beat the absolute crap out of each other. They destroyed every barricade within sight and a table. But at the end of the day, Bane was the one left standing. So, of course, Broly was not very happy about that. So this is a chance for them to continue their feud in this matchup. And again, it's a no disqualification match, so that does not bode well for all... This does not bode well for the structural integrity of the arena here in Tampa, Florida. So hopefully things don't get too crazy to where we have to call the paramedics or people, not just for these guys, but for the audience, because who knows at this point. But yeah, and funny enough, weird thing about Bane and Broly, neither one has won a championship yet in TAW. Very, very odd. And it's strange, not just because of their absolutely intimidating and imposing statures, but because, like, they're pretty big deals. And here comes, speak of the devil, here comes Bane's hated adversary at the moment, Broly. And let me just say, whoever made this Broly did a fantastic job, in my opinion. This Broly looks fantastic. And part of the reason why I'm saying that is because a few months ago when I was looking for a Broly on the community servers, they looked terrible. But this one looks pretty good, so I got this one. Enough of the breaking the fourth wall. Here comes Broly, perhaps hoping to avenge his loss to Bane at Riot Central 2 in that Extreme Rules match. And remember, the feud between these two dates way back to Crash Course when they were both involved in the Crash Course match, because Bane eliminated Broly from that match, and Broly, not accepting defeat very kindly, turned around, speared him, and cost him the match, which led to their matchup at No Escape, where Broly attacked Bane before the match, leading to a referee stoppage, which of course then led to Riot Central 2, where they just beat the absolute crap out of each other for like 20 minutes. But again, this is a Fatal 4-Way for a much bigger prize, an opportunity to become the Excalibur Champion. And remember, the Excalibur Championship is not a regular belt. It is pretty much TAW's Money in the Bank, except a championship, where you have to regularly defend it. And if you have that championship, you can turn it in whenever you want to. You can turn that title in whenever you want to for a World Heavyweight Championship opportunity. And oh, look at this! Look at this! Broly's hair's glowing! His hair's glowing in the dark. That's awesome. I've never noticed that before. That's actually a really nice touch. I like that. Okay, that's going to be distracting. Okay, turn the lights back on. That's very distracting. It's very cool. But coming out next, I believe, is Venom. Yes, it is Venom here. Another part. Everyone in this match, no one in this match has won a championship yet in TAW. Very interesting. Although Venom's partner Carnage has won the Hardcore Championship 3 times in TAW. So here comes Venom, hoping to to get rid of the stigma of being the only symbiote in TAW to not hold a championship. So here comes Venom. Oh, look at the athleticism of Venom. And being a little creepy. And since the Venom movie is literally around the corner, maybe that'll give Venom some motivation to win this matchup. I mean, you don't want to lose when your movie's about to come out, the movie which I am very much looking forward to. And there's Broly with his flaming hair again. But again, I don't know, aside from tag title matches, I don't know if Venom's ever been in a straight-up singles championship match here in TAW. He's been in tag team title matches, but as for a straight-up championship match where it's just him versus a person in a singles match, or like any kind of match like a triple threat or fatal four-way, I don't think Venom has had that opportunity yet. But again, we are inching closer and closer and closer to TAW Aftershock. The pay-per-view fallout of Riot Central 2, of course. It's pretty much TAW's Backlash when you think about it. And here comes the final competitor in this matchup, Ryuk from Death Note. Now, it'd be very interesting if Ryuk wins this matchup, because L, who's also from Death Note, is also going to be a part of that Fatal 4-Way matchup at Aftershock for the Excalibur title. So, we may very well be seeing Chris Jericho versus L versus Ryuk, which would be very, very interesting. And honestly, I would love to see that. I'm kind of hoping that Ryuk wins this matchup so we can just get to see that. Because they know each other outside of this, so again, it'd be very interesting. But of course, the fourth competitor in that Excalibur Championship Fatal 4-Way matchup will be decided on the next episode of TAW Action in a final qualifying match. I'm not going to state the competitors in that matchup yet. We're still configuring things. But we'll find out when the match card for TAW Action drops. The final TAW Action before Aftershock. But yeah, here comes Ryuk, and this is his second match here in TAW. His first matchup, of course, was defeating Kylo Ren in a singles matchup with the Death Note DDT in a very impressive display. Can Ryuk go 2-0? I was about to say 0-2, but that would imply that he's been losing, but he hasn't. He's been winning a match. Can he win his second matchup ever? Which is very possible. I mean, L won his way into a championship match in his first match. So, well, actually, it was a second match. His first match was the Royal Rumble. I'm tired, if you couldn't already tell, but anyway, enough gibbering, enough of that. Here we go with this matchup after the entrances take forever. And, oh, look at this! Bane immediately stealing one of Broly's moves, a spear, just flooring Broly with it. Oh, look at this. And, oh, a headbutt as Venom and Ryuk are on the outside, brawling. Now, look at this. Oh, with a big running uppercut. Oh, but a counter by Ryuk and a big left hand. And, yeah, this is going to be a little tough to call. Oh, nice facebuster on the outside by Ryuk. This is going to be a little tough to call because there's 4 bodies. All of them are flying all over the place, so, yeah, it's going to be a little tough to call. But Broly and Bane, of course, not surprising at all, fighting in the ring. And Venom and Ryuk fighting on the outside of the ring. And, oh, nice little slam there by Venom on the outside. And a shot to the back. And, oh, what a clothesline to the back of the head by Broly. And look at this, Venom throwing Ryuk back into the ring. And remember, this is not a Falls Count Anywhere match. Oh, look at this. Well, he has Broly's foot. And, oh, what an axe handle right to the face and a big clothesline. And, oh, Bane with a clothesline knocking Venom down into the corner. And, oh, a nice hip attack by Bane. Yeah, this match is going to be very chaotic, I can already tell. Oh, look at this. Oh, he has Ryuk up against the ropes. And look at this. Look at the strength of Bane here. Into a sit-out powerbomb. Oh, and into the cover 1. But, oh, a kick out at 1 by Ryuk. It's going to take a lot more than that to keep Ryuk down. And a nice inverted suplex by Broly. I'm not entirely sure we saw that. Oh, look at this. Setting up for this time a regular suplex. And a suplex throw by Bane on Ryuk. Oh, look at this. Now going right back after Broly with some kicks. Oh, but block that punch and a big left hand right to the face. And now what is Broly doing here? Just launching Bane to the outside and a hard landing by Bane. And now Venom picking Ryuk back up. And what's this? Oh, he's got him up on his shoulder. Wraps a power slam. Oh, no, Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes by Venom on Ryuk. Oh, look at this, perhaps going for the cover. And a big clothesline by Broly. Cover 1, but only a 1 count. Oh, a big kick to the back. And now Broly going after Venom. And again, there's a whole lot of stuff's going to happen in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and look at this. What a suplex. What a fisherman suplex. And a bulldog from behind. Smart move by Bane. Smart move into the cover. Oh, but Ryuk immediately breaks that up. Not even giving the referee a chance to get down into position to count. Oh, look at this. Ryuk with a nice Saito suplex by Ryuk. And now look at this. Ryuk is fired up. Oh, but look at this. Broly trying to steal a pin, but Venom kicking him off. It was a smart move, but oh, a big kick by Venom right to the midsection. And now Broly has Ryuk up. And, oh, just throwing him into the ropes. And a suplex by Venom. Again, very hard to call. Very chaotic. Everyone's doing everything right now. And now, oh, big right hand by Broly. Oh, this, and then half Nelson. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen Broly do that before. Nice half Nelson suplex. Oh, and now look at this Venom. Well, setting up an inverted suplex by Venom. And now Marvel and DC going at it. Go figure. And now, oh, big knockdown by Broly. by Bane, excuse me. And Broly with a nice suplex. The strength just... Of course, the two guys from anime going head-to-head, and the two guys from comic books going head-to-head. Go figure. Now he's going, a counter by Bane. And what a clothesline, just flooring Venom. And now into the cover off that humongous clothesline. But Venom's foot was too long. It was just underneath the bottom rope. Good call by the referee, be able to see that. And now throwing, again throwing Bane to the outside. And Bane, the back of Bane's head may have bounced off the steel steps. And now Broly trying to take Bane out of this match. But a shot to the leg. Nice counter by Bane. Wait a second. Going for a suplex. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, not on the outside. Oh, dear God. Look at this. He's got him up for the Rise of the Darkness. And, right on the ramp. Broly is done. Broly is done. And, a code breaker by Ryuk on Venom. Wow, I cannot believe that just happened. Broly, if this was a Falls Count Anywhere match, this would be over. Because Broly just ate Bane's finishing move on the outside. A nice fireman's carry takedown by Bane on Ryuk as Venom trying to regain himself. Look at this gut wrench. Look at the strength of Bane. Into a gut buster. Knee right to the midsection of Ryuk. And Venom going after Broly again. An inverted suplex on the outside. A lot of inverted suplexes in this match. But man, look at this. Into the cover. Can Bane pull it off right here? 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 and a Russian leg sweep by Broly. Man, Bane almost won the matchup right there. That's the closest anyone's come in this matchup so far to winning it. Look at this. I thought I was going to go for something, but got countered. Ryuk with another code breaker, this time to Bane. Look at this. Venom has Broly by the throat. He's got him up, and a huge choke slam. Broly is in a world of trouble. He just ate Bane's finisher on the outside. I would go for the pin on him, to be perfectly honest. And a big clothesline by Bane to the back of Ryuk. Look at this. Bane has him up. Look at this. On Venom. Venom setting up for the Symbiote Buster. Ryuk, with a missile drop kick. And look at this, Venom with the Symbiote Buster. Bane and Broly are just demolished. But a counter and a sling blade by Ryuk. Beautiful move. And Broly is just getting demolished right now. He's setting up for the Death Note DDT. He's got him up. And Ryuk takes advantage. Can Ryuk win this matchup here? This is his best opportunity. But Bane is back up, and Bane from behind, breaking it up before the referee can even get into position. Very smart by Bane. And throwing Ryuk. And, but a counter. Nice block. But a counter again with an elbow. And a big right hand. What's Bane going to do here? And a shot to the midsection. Man, these guys have got to be starting to get tired here. And a clothesline knocking him to the outside. And now Bane perhaps going to go for a pin. Going for the pin on Broly here. 1, 2. And Venom just in the nick of time. Very nice play right there by Venom. Very smart. And a reverse DDT after he breaks up the pin. But man, Broly has eaten everyone's finisher in this matchup. He's eaten, look at this, Venom going for another chokeslam, this time to Bane, and a chokeslam to Bane. Venom might be seconds away from winning this matchup here. This Broly getting thrown back into the ring, and it looks like Venom's going for a cobra, he's got him in a camel clutch. I don't know how smart it is to go for a submission on Broly right there to break it up, but again, Broly has eaten finishers from everyone in this matchup, so if I would try to go after anyone in this matchup, it would honestly be Broly, because he's had a lot of damage done to him. But a nice counter by Bane, Irish whip to Venom, and then to a nice hip toss. Beautiful move using some momentum. But again, these guys have got to be starting to get a little tired here. But a nice double knee buster by Ryuk on Broly here. And now to the outside. And Ryuk taunting or catching his breath, either one, probably both. And look at this Russian leg sweep on the outside. Man, these, again, fatigue has got to be setting in. And a shot right to the back. Throwing him right into the barricade. These two have quite the experiences with barricades, so fans in the front row, you might want to back up a few feet. Just saying, because you might get a body launched at you. A big shot, but it does not knock Broly down. All the competitors are clustered right in front of the fans, and everyone, as soon as I say that, everyone back in the ring all at the same time. That was odd. A spear by Broly, just cutting Venom in half. This crucifix. But Bane somehow able to grab the bottom rope. This off the spear. Look at this. Broly setting. Look at the strength of Broly here. Going for another gut wrench suplex. Just absolutely impressive power on display here. This Ryuk with a regular DDT. Nice little snap DDT. Now look at this. Going for a suplex. Nice suplex by Broly. And Broly is the lone man standing here. Into the cover. Hook and leg. 1. But only a 1 count. Venom able to get. He took way too long to cover Venom. So that's probably how he was able to kick out at 1. He did just eat a spear and a suplex. But Broly completely in control of this matchup at the moment. And look at this, just pounding on Venom's face. Just using his face as a punching bag. No, this is not a very this is not a very family-friendly scene right here, I'll admit. You know, this Venom has he's got Venom back up. Oh, this some accidental teamwork right there. Broly just got a big clothesline in on Venom after Bane shot him. Oh, look at this counter to a DDT. Nice counter into a DDT by Bane as this matchup continues. Man, these guys, all four of these guys have got to be very sore. Oh, looks like Ryuk was trying to go for a Death Note DDT, but Bane stopping him. Not launching him to the outside as this matchup again. No one seems to have the upper hand so far. Sometimes it switches, but no one really has an advantage right now. But I would say that I would say honestly at this point, whoever's in the ring holds the advantage, but everyone's in the ring again. So, and look at this. And Broly trying to, again, throwing Bane to the outside. Perhaps wants to go for destroying all the barricades again. Would not surprise me at all. But Venom into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, but Ryuk gets the shoulder up at 2. That was close. Venom almost won this matchup here. And again, it is not elimination. First person to get a pinfall or submission wins the match. Oh, but diving. Oh, but Ryuk moves out of the way. He saw that coming. Venom went for an axe handle, but again, Ryuk saw it coming and moved out of the way. And now Ryuk, this time Ryuk going to the top. And, oh, this time Venom moves out of the way. Man, a nice little game of cat and mouse right there. And throwing him right into the barricade, and Venom with some strikes. And, a big right hand by Broly, and look at this Venom with a massive choke slam to Ryuk. That has got to be it. I would go for the pin right there. Or not. Venom throwing Ryuk to the outside. What's he got on his mind here? Over the counter. Shot to the midsection. Springboard into a sunset flip. Can Ryuk do it right here? But Bane's right there. 1, 2, and Bane with a kick breaking it up. Smart move by Bane. Although he really does seem to want to focus all of his attention on Broly. And into a cover. 1, 2. Oh, but only a 1 count off that suplex. And now Bane on the top rope, perhaps setting up for a diving move. Oh, but Bane having to change his mind because Venom just locked in a Dragon Sleeper. Venom possibly could have won with that right there, but Bane breaking it up. Very smart. On a big right hand. And, oh, man, these guys have got to be getting... These guys have been demolishing each other for like 15 minutes now. They've got to be a little tired. They're getting a little delirious here. And some strikes to the back. And now Bane, look at this. What? Oh, knee right to the spine. And a nice dragon whip by Ryuk. And now this Ryuk going to the outside, setting up for a springboard. A nice helo by Ryuk right there. And now again, everyone throwing everyone to the outside. This matchup continues. This match has been quite the roller coaster, ladies and gentlemen. And now everyone back up on their feet. And Ryuk with a DDT on the outside of Venom. And now Bane throwing Broly into the right to the barricade. And a big right hand knocking him down. These guys have got to be very, very sore and tired. But again, the winner of this matchup goes to Aftershock. So there's a big prize. And knocking Broly right over the railing into the crowd. That was a powerful punch. And another one. He just staggered Broly with that big right hand as these two titans continue to just pummel each other. And again, if I was in the crowd, I would be running for cover. I do not want to get in between these two giants. Oh no, Broly just launching him. Oh, but let's go. Duck under. And into... Oh, German suplex on the outside. Did you see the way he skidded on the ground? That was a very... Oh, wait a second. Broly's not done. Oh, dear God. Look at the strength. And... Oh, into a power bomb on the floor. My God. That was vicious. Oh, he's not done yet. Setting up for a suplex. Oh, but Bane blocks it. Bane blocks it. And a suplex on the outside. Too bad this is not false count anywhere. But, Venom back in the ring. Oh, my God. What a diving move to the outside. Just flooring Ryuk. I was not expecting that. You've got two guys slamming each other as hard as they can on the outside floor where there's no give at all and very little padding. And on the other side, you have guys launching themselves through the air. That was impressive. But again, I have a feeling if this was a false count anywhere matchup, I have a feeling either Bane or Broly would have won this matchup by now because they're demolishing each other. And it looks like they're going to the backstage area. I mean, I don't see them anymore, but back in the ring, this matchup continues for Venom and Ryuk in a diving forearm right to the face. Almost a diving elbow. And into the cover off that. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Ryuk. Ryuk really showing his resiliency in this fatal four-way matchup. Back up to his feet, though. And Ryuk throwing Venom to the corner. What's he going to do here? Oh, wait a second. What's he doing? Perhaps setting up for that shotgun drop kick. And Ryuk from the other side. Oh, what a drop kick. just launching Venom into the corner and into the cover. Could that be it? 1, 2... Oh, and Venom just barely gets the shoulder up at 2.5. Ryuk almost had this one. That was so close. And again, this matchup continues as Broly and Bane, I'm being told they're fighting through the backstage area, and the security guards are too scared to interrupt. I don't blame them whatsoever. But an Irish whip, duck under. Ryuk setting up. Oh, what a clothesline! What a clothesline! And that may set up perfectly for the Death Note DDT. Can he finish him off? Oh, but a counter by Venom into a Fireman's Carry takedown. What a counter. And Venom off that counter into the Symbiote Buster. And he connects. That's it. Venom into the cover. 1, 2, and... Oh, but Ryuk kicks out of it at 2. How did he kick out of that? There's no way. Oh, but Venom... Oh, Venom's pissed. Venom is pissed. Oh, he's going for another one. And a second Symbiote Buster. There's no way Ryuk can kick out of another one of those. Into the cover, hooking the leg off the second one. 1, 2, 3, and Venom has won this absolutely hellacious Fatal 4-Way matchup. Pinning Ryuk, Venom is going to TAW Aftershock in that Fatal 4-Way elimination matchup. But after the very impressive performance by Venom, but again, Bane and Broly are still fighting in the locker rooms right now. And security, again, does not want to intervene, which... If I was security guard, I would not want to do that either. But congratulations to Venom. But hopefully we can get a camera crew back there so we can see what's going on. Because I hear it's pretty chaotic back there. But oh, here we go. And oh, they're back there in the parking lot. They're back there in the parking lot, just slamming each other on stuff. Oh, a slap to the face. These two bitter rivals are just want to destroy each other. And look at this. Oh, suplex on the floor. There's not even a mat on the outside in the parking lot, so this is extra dangerous. On Broly. Oh, a big spear to Bane, just cutting him in half. And Bane looks like he's hurt. This does not look good. This is very dangerous, ladies and gentlemen. You see all the ladders, all the cars around, and there's a guy behind that white truck that just looks terrified, which, if I saw these two just destroying each other, I'd be terrified too. But slamming him into that car, as this brawl continues, I don't even think they know the match is over. Venom's already won the match, but these two just not stopping. This war continues, and Bane raking the eyes of Broly, throwing him right into that car face first. Again, I don't think they know the match is over, which, I mean, fight to your heart's content, but... slamming Bane face first on the outside. Oh, wait, what's Broly gonna do here? Broly's not done with him yet. Oh, I feel sorry for whoever's car that... whoever owns that car. You might want to call your insurance company. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. Don't do it, Broly. Oh, my God. Not a power bomb. Oh, my God. I just power bombed him through that car. Oh, my God. We need to get help out here. We need to get a medical team out here right now. I'm not joking. Bane is hurt.